yesterday, you were working on what we called turnaround trains. Hands are in your lap. Hands are in your lap. So the very first thing you did for your turnaround trains, well, and listen carefully because I'm going to review all the steps in this. Some of you understood the concept of the idea of you can add in any order, but you didn't follow the directions, and so you got confused. So I'm going to make sure you know the directions. Your cube should be in your bag. Your cube should be in your bag. All your cubes should be in your bag so that we're ready to listen. What's the very first thing I do for this paper? I roll the die. I rolled a 5. I should get 5 cubes of that color, of one color. Sutton, you don't need crayons yet, okay? And you weren't here yesterday, so this is a review, but you'll be learning it. So, Silas, what do? I get 5 cubes of one color, right? I got 4, and I make a train of those 5 cubes. Then on the paper, what does it say to do next? It says, roll again. I rolled a 4. I get 4 cubes of a different color. Thomas, be sure you're watching so that because I know it's hard to see from the far back. Okay? So I get 4 cubes of another color. I now have a cube train of 5 and 4. And what does it say to do? It says to draw and color that cube train on my paper. On one side of the paper, I had the little bars, the little strips for you to draw it in. So you can use it. When you turn to the other side, I don't have that. So remember, I don't have a yellow marker, and this is the blue I'm using. So I do a train of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4 of my other color. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the next thing I'm supposed to do? Raise your hand if you can tell me the next thing I'm to do. Yes, Clara? I do a math sentence with it. What is my math sentence going to be, Karina? But you can answer me because I know you know this. Look up here. What's my math sentence?
5 plus 4.
And what does it equal?
It equals.
How do I find out what it equals?
Count it.
I can count them. Do I need to count all of them?
No.
How many blue cubes do I have, Maddie? Remember what number that is? What? 5. So I've got 5, so I can just count down 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what does it say to do? In the next box, may I borrow your paper to show? In the next box, underneath, so I did the first problem, then I'm going to do the next problem. That's the turnaround. I think that's where you got confused. You weren't sure where to put your turnaround.
Oh, okay, let me hear that.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll just take it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because
I
not
can
very many. I know who needs them.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So that's where some of you got confused. So underneath, you've got another box on the paper, and underneath, you do this. You turn the train around. You see that? Turn it around. Now what do I draw? What do I draw now?
4
Everybody, 4 what?
cubes.
4 yellow cubes. How many blue cubes, everybody? 5 blue cubes because I turned it around. Did I change any numbers?
No.
No.
You just changed.
Now what do I'm only going to ask questions, okay? We're not going to shout out. What's my new number sentence? Raise your hand if you can tell me. Clara?
4 + 5 = 9.
Now, how did you know the answer to that? Why didn't you count those cubes? It already says it up here. If 5 + 4 = 9, 4 + 5 has to equal 9 because the numbers are the same. So you're going to finish this side of the paper. On the other side, you're going to do the same thing, but there's no bar drawn. So you're still going to draw your problem, but you just have to draw it yourself. The other thing that I don't have on the other side, I don't have any pluses and lines for your number sentence. So you're practicing making the number sentences yourself. Now, what if you get all of that finished? And I've checked it and I give you a sticker. Then you can take it home. And then you can work on your word problems in your book. And then if you get all your word problems finished from last week, I'm going to bring you a turnaround domino paper and some dominoes. So let me show you how to do turnaround dominoes.
I've never done
I'm going to show you. Turnaround dominoes, you take a domino, you draw the dots, you write the number sentence, you turn it around, you draw the dots, you make the number sentence. Instead of turnaround trains, it's turnaround dominoes.
Do we have real dominoes?
Yes, I'm going to bring you real dominoes.
Black
Okay.
ones?
I don't know. All right, everybody understand what to do?
Yeah.
I'm coming around if you don't have a paper.